I actually look at a lot of websites, the websites of family law lawyers, mediators, uh, um, those of us who are in the business of helping people resolve conflict. Here's the bottom line. If you want to resolve conflict, you can't be poking the other person in the eye in that process. So to that end, I like to promote peacemaking strategies so that we help people resolve that conflict without necessarily having to demean, run down, or make decisions on other people's behalf, because when you do that, someone's not going to be happy. Anyways, I was looking at a law firm's, a family law firm's website the other day, and as much as they said, hey, we do this mediation thing in collaborative law, really what it talked about was going to court and or arbitration and make, those mechanisms that are well known to ratchet up conflict. And in fact, the definition of mediation said something to the effect that if your mediator doesn't help you resolve the conflict, you can ask your mediator to arbitrate and make the final decision for you. I gotta tell you, no self-respecting trained mediator is ever going to do that. It's not what mediators do. We're there as mediators to help you find solutions between yourselves without imposing anything. That description on that law firm's website was actually what we would call med-arb, mediation slash arbitration, or straight up, quite frankly, arbitration. So if you're in distress and you want to resolve your distress in a way that hopefully at the end of the day leaves people feeling intact, relationships workable, find those lawyers or mental health professionals or family professionals where after you read their website, you get a sense that they're not going to ratchet up the conflict. They're not looking for a fight. They can speak to all the reasons to do peacemaking and all the strategies that they have available to help you do so. So our websites really do matter. They really do convey where these folks are coming from. And it really needs you to take a close look when choosing to read a multitude of websites so that you get a real feel for the service provider. I hope this is helpful to you. My head just wants to explode when I read those kinds of websites that so misrepresent what certain roles are meant to be. And so I'm bringing that to your attention, because even if it's on a lawyer's website, oh my gosh, it doesn't mean it's accurately presented. That's why you have to look at several. Anyways, Gary Derenfeld, hopefully this rant is of service.